Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Sun City in Arizona. Hope you're having a super fantastic, sparkling, fun Friday. How was your fun Friday? Was it fun? Mine was crazy. What can I say? I draw crazinesses on Fridays. But no, I had a really good day today. Got some training in. A little late today because I got stuck on genealogy. Sorry. But had a great day. It was crazy. It would like be slam, nothing, slam, nothing, slam, nothing all day. It was up and down, but the nothing bits gave me time to catch up with the crazy bits. Just as I got caught up with the crazy bits, the next wave of stuff would come in, and then I get caught up with those, and then the next wave would come in. So it was a very wavy day today. It was kind of fun. It was a lot of fun. Did some grocery shopping and got that finally delivered as well. It was delivered just after 5 o'clock, which I was actually on a Zoom call at 5 o'clock with a potential client, and I warned him that my groceries were on the way. And he turns around and goes, "Well, that's okay. I'm grilling." I'm like, "Fine, we're good." I said, "Well, you can check your grill. I will drag my groceries in." I said, "It won't take don't take a couple of minutes." And but we ended up our conversation that the questions he wanted to ask got asked really fast. We got and we finished the call. And by the time we finished the call, Zeffie had already popped up. Instead of say, "There's a car out here, Ma," because and I could see her watching this car going up and down the street. And so she was my little patrol girl. So I got the groceries. The groceries were the call was done. The call was done. The groceries were brought in, all put away, and I was sitting back down at the computer all before 5:30. So it's between 5 o'clock. So in like 20 minutes, I was done. It was great. And so then I was sort of like, "Oh, well, hang on, I've got to go send this guy some information." So I got that done, and then I thought, "Oh, that's right. I got a couple of genealogy projects." Real quick ones I can get out of the way. I don't want to dive into too much genealogy right now because I would get lost because I knew I have my call coming up at the top of the hour. So I thought I have a couple of little projects to do, which will be really, really quick. So I got them plowed out and started getting dragged in. I looked at the clock and went, "Oh, we better get online." So that's been my day. But I've also planned my weekend. One of the reasons I did grocery shopping this morning, today, was because I sort of felt like, I just feel like one of those weekends where, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to figure out my dog is doing. It's like she's trying to, I'm not sure if she's asleep or awake or what, but her body's doing weird things. You okay, Zeph? Oh, yeah, she's fine. It popped up straight away. Good girl. I think she's actually trying to scratch her back. It was just funny. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so my plans this weekend so far, because it's a long weekend, I'm actually going to be working on Monday. But for Saturday night, I get on the Zoom with my parents, my older of my two brothers and his wife, and I'm still waiting to hear back from my youngest brother to see if he'll be able to join us this weekend. But we are looking forward to seeing everybody online that can get online, because it'll be, by the time I get online at 6:30 tomorrow night, it will be 1:30 in the afternoon on Sunday, which is Father's Day in New Zealand. So get to hang out with the family for that. And so I decided, well, the rest of the weekend, what am I going to do? Well, I have to go to get the mail tomorrow. Got to go by Michael's and see if they've got any cool Play-Doh, and just little packs. I don't need 24 cases of Play-Doh. I just want the pack. And if they have the glitter one, that's even better. And I'm still trying to decide what to do with Seffi with having to go to PetSmart, because it's in the same shopping center as Michael's, and it's on the way to the mail place, and it's also on the way back, because it's on my route to get to and from the mail place. I'm sort of like, when do I go without her? Do I take her? Do I come back, offload everything, and then take her out for a ride and a walk? The problem is that she always pees in the PetSmart without fail. She did it one time, and then every time we've gone into the PetSmart store, she now pees inside the store, even though I walk around outside and she pees and all of that sort of stuff. Before we get in the car, we get to the PetSmart, which is only like a 5 to 10 minute drive from here. And I walk her around out there so she can pee. And then we get into the store, and without fail, she smells some place where some other dog has peed, and she's got to pee on it too. So then I'm trying to clean it up while controlling her on her leash. So basically doing it one-handed while trying to stop her from wandering around the store or going to another dog that she sees. So I'm sort of like, do I take her out for that ride? But then we've got our Sunday mystery ride that we do. So I'm sort of like, well, what do I do? And so I might actually do that trip to PetSmart without her because I can get it done faster. And then I'll come home, put everything away. And based on how hot it is at the time, because it's meant to be back up in the 100 and triple digits tomorrow, based on how warm it is at the time, might be able to go to the DOGPARK. Oh, her ears twitched at that. Don't tell me she's learning to spell. Jeepers. It's been one of those days. The brain's a little fried. So we're going to try and go to the PARK this weekend for the DOG. But I thought, what else? And I've got housework. I've got housework to do, and I have what else do I have to do? Laundry. That's the other thing I have to do this weekend too. So I'll probably do the laundry tomorrow. Get that out of the way. So Sunday we can do our mystery drive and then just come back and just blob out. Try and get everything done tomorrow. So Sunday is totally our own. So all we have to do is our lives, do our Sunday mystery drive, and then we can blob for the rest of the day if we wish. And then on Monday, I'm actually working part of the day on Monday, so that's fine. I have no problem doing that. So yeah, that's my weekend plans. What are your weekend plans? What fun things have you got planned for the weekend? Let us know in the comments below. And how are you doing with the Tell Your Story question of the day? Do you have any siblings? How many? Are you the youngest, the oldest, somewhere in the middle? Did you guys share a room growing up, or did you have one to yourself? And what was it like sharing a room? I shared a room with my brother when I was 5. Yeah, I was 5. But not for long. I didn't share it with him for very long. It was just because Anthony was a brand new baby, so of course he got a room to himself at that time. Yes, and then when we moved, him and Craig ended up sharing a room, and I got my own room at that point. So, at least I think I did. I'm trying to remember. Or did Craig and I share a little longer on that one? I don't remember. I know we were sharing the room at 5, when I was 5. Don't remember if we shared the room when we went down to Chicago. And I think Craig and Anthony were in their own rooms. I don't remember. Maybe Anthony was still in his own room. I'll have to ask my mum that and see if she remembers. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'm not going to go WALK the DOG. Have a super fantastic, sparkling rest of your evening. And we will see you guys tomorrow bright and early for Shake It Up Saturday. Hey, got it?